Pastor, can you throw some light on the Azusa Street Revival? What exactly happened over there?
As I told you, Azusa Street was the birthplace of the modern Pentecostal movement, in the sense that it was not a one-man show. It was not a one group of people getting together. It was different racial origin peoples. As I said, black Americans, white Americans, Hispanics, the Spanish people, rich, poor, educated, uneducated, they all came together. It was a barrier-breaking movement. And that is exactly what you see Peter quoting Prophet Joel on the day of Pentecost. In the last days, I shall pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your servants. You see, the pouring out of the Holy Spirit knew no boundary. No boundary. And that is what excites me. Even in our churches today, in Bangalore, everywhere, wherever I visit, I find this. It is not just on the educated, it's not just on one regional people or caste people. The pouring out of the Holy Spirit is upon all flesh. All flesh. And that is the speciality of Azusa Street. Whereas in Kansas, Topeka, it was a white American gathering. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But Pentecostalism for me breaks such barriers that we as human beings have created. We have white Americans, black Americans, Latin Americans, African Americans, but Holy Spirit knows no boundary. Holy Spirit breaks all that. And that's why William Seymour made a comment which I like. After the Azusa Street Revival was over, he told those people, those participants, now go out and speak about Jesus Christ and not about tongues. Unfortunately, some of our, not everyone, some of our pastors would like to lay so much of emphasis on speaking in tongues. I speak in tongues. Almost every day I speak in tongues, mostly in my personal prayer. And that has not stopped. Just like some, I don't want to blame anybody. Some church people say all that was over when the Bible was complete and all that. I don't believe that. They started speaking in tongues. Nowhere in the Bible it says they stopped speaking in tongues. It continues even today. But while that is important, the most important thing is through speaking in tongues and whatever you do, exalt the name of the Lord. Our purpose is not to exalt speaking in tongues. Our purpose is to exalt the name of the Lord. That is what William Seymour gave emphasis on. Yes, that is a speciality of Azusa Street Pastor.
Yeah.
That is what I think.